Hello, that's better. I need to turn on the mic. Anyways, hi, hello. Welcome in to anybody watching. Today we're gonna be playing Minecraft. I kind of decided here. Let me turn this volume down a little bit more. Background noise. Oh, it's the game. I was like, where's that sound from? It's the game. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft. We're going to be taking it a little bit easy. Mostly doing creative. Really just because I kind of have a little bit of a migraine today, unfortunately. So, we're going to kind of work through it and see if we can last the full 2.5 hours. But I think last we were working on was the path over here. And we were gonna have it kind of spiral down and around the base. So I guess we'll keep working on that. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Anyways, we just gotta figure out kind of the curve here. Let's see. It needs to kind of go down a little bit more and then around. Yeah. Yeah. Let me do one last thing to make sure everything's set up. I recently ran out of what's the word? Storage on my PC, so I'm just making sure that I have room for everything. Oh, you guys can't even see the game when I was showing it. I need to be better at this. I need to be better at this because I do this all the time. Anyways, let's see. Um, I'm just making sure. Um, you guys are watching me doing this. I should have waited. I should have done this before stream. Sorry. Okay. Poop. There we go. Okay. Cool. Back at it. Alright. So I'm trying to think of how we can make this kind of go down, because I don't know, I feel like we have to go out a little bit more. I feel like maybe I should have pushed these blocks over. I don't know. I think we can just fix it. I don't really want to do it. So what we'll do is we'll go down and flare out a little bit. And I think that'll help us with what we're trying to do here. So let's see. I think we got rid of the regular cobble, that's right. Let's see. Bucky. What are you doing? You're on camera. You freak. God. This is OnlyFans. Let's see. Man, I just can't think. Go away, stupid pig. Look what you made me do. Anyways, maybe we'll do some of this. Nope. Like so. And we'll do like a slab. And then slab these. Slab of that. Slab of that. To kind of go down. And then we gotta clear this out. And we'll do this guy. This guy, this guy. This guy. This guy. Supposedly there's like a mod where you can like, when you're trying to make paths, it'll give you like a random, it's like a texturizing tool or something. It'll give you like a random block out of what's in your inventory to help you kind of manage it, I guess? I don't know. Like you don't have to do any of the creative thinking. There, and then let's do that there, there, there. Cool. No, we'll do some full blocks, I think. These guys. That, and we'll do that. That way it's all pretty cohesive. And then we'll start curving it back this way, I think. We'll do some of these. And then we'll do... Dogs are just hanging out. Then we will take this guy? I don't know. Like that? Yeah. And then kind of come through with this brick. And we'll do another crack there. And then here. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna have to terraform. Ugh, this is one of those like stupid little tunnels that started because of caves and cliffs. It goes nowhere and it's so infuriating. Okay, and then what we can probably do is start having it go maybe like one more over this. Okay. Ah, there's a tree in our way. Captain, don't bark. He's gonna bark. I just know it. Let's put something like that there, yeah. Cool. Yeah, that feels good. Hi, Bucky. How's it going? God. I made a smoothie with like this frozen fruit pack that I have, and it has pomegranate seeds in there. And the smoothie did not chop up the pomegranate seeds, so they just get chunks of seed in my smoothie, and it's so upsetting. Feels like I'm biting a tooth. It's not mine. So I don't know, I'd be biting my tooth to begin with. You know what I mean. Hi, are you taking the new path? You like it? I'm working. Okay. We just needed to like match up to here. So, let's do this and this. Oh, come on, dude. You've got to be kidding. Okay, give me a second. Let me cut him out. I am gonna have to kick him out of this room or take away his toy. There's like an upstanding rule with me and my dogs that there's no squeaky toys allowed in this room. So I had to kick him out. Or kick out the toy, at least. He's got another one that he's probably gonna start gnawing on. It's just hard plastic. Hopefully you guys don't really hear that. I'm looking at my hair. Why does it look like that? It's fine. Whatever. Okay. It's too harsh. It's too harsh. Let's just see what we can do here. Okay. This candle smells like fall. I'm ready. I am so fucking ready for fall and like fall weather and stuff. This candle though, I'm surprised it smells like fall to me. It's a black cherry coda. I can't speak. Black cherry cola candle. And it smells so good and so sweet, but I wasn't expecting it to like be fall, I guess. We'll do that, maybe? Question mark? And then take some of these guys. How does that look? Maybe a little bit further. And then we can do this, 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 And then I'm gonna come in and do this. Yeah. I think that looks good. Maybe a little skinny. We'll add some stuff up here, I guess. How wide did I have this one? Yeah, 3 blocks. Okay, cool. Let's see. Actually, this is how we're gonna do this to make it a little bit easier on us, I think. And then do this. Okay, that's good. Cracked one. 3 in a row though, so there we go. There we go. How's that look so far? Pretty good, I think. Oh, I forgot that we put these vines out. We'll have to watch them. This is our living room for anybody. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? Oh. There we go. Yeah. Bye. Didn't need that. Thank you. Anywho. Good lord. For those of you who have not seen, this is the living room. We worked on it last stream. Kind of made it a little overgrown with some plants and stuff like that. And then this is the kitchen. If you look, the whole interior of this place is filled with vines. This is like the kitchen area, little bar. You got a smoker and a furnace, a sink, which I love. Cake, lantern, a fridge that opens up to barrels, so you can actually put in stuff there. I forgot that was there. Dining room, the little chandelier that we built. This is our stairway down. This is our map room slash office, with all of our like storage stuff. And then over here is like a computer and a little chair. And then over here is the bedroom. Yeah. So cute. Anyways, love it. And now we go down here. Oh, I didn't even catch that there's like a cave entrance here. Does this go anywhere? I was oh. Oh. I was thinking about making a basement for like a storage room, to be honest, especially since we're getting the column or the copper update. I've been kind of thinking about creating like a little basement under the mushroom. I don't know what that would look like. But it would be like a good little place for all of our storage. Though that might mean that I have to continue the staircase down, and I don't know if we have the space to do that with everything that I've put in here. So, who knows? This is the crafting area. Bookshelves, tables, whatever. Little cabinets. This is our enchanting area, which I don't even know what this is. and I just deleted it. Why did I do that? It's like chiseled something, isn't it? Chiseled tough. That's what it was. I don't even remember putting that there. So weird. I do not remember that. And then this is our little fireplace, which if you come over here, all of these are furnaces for the little hearth. We got a little couch that you can sit on if you really want to. But yeah, this is the downstairs. And as you can see, everything is also overgrown, and it goes all the way up the staircase into the main area of the house. Anyways, let's get back to this. And then we can start working on maybe some village houses. Villager homes. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this as it grows to make sure that doesn't get too long. Speaking of which, string. I can't spell, my god. String. I feel like the outside of the mushroom looks a little flat. Maybe I need to do something with that. Put a little piece of string right there. You can see there's some string that I had used, but yeah. I'm just trying to decide what's a good length for the underbelly. Maybe a little bit longer. Okay, so now that we did this, it's time to curve this a little bit more. So probably go like this. That's not what I meant to do. Ugh, I hate these trees. These trees are the worst to cut down. Holy shit. My god. I'm just gonna cut these down preemptively, and I'll go back in and add trees. But we're gonna add mushrooms, so it kind of doesn't matter if we do or not. We'll see. We'll see what path I want to take. What a pretty house. Okay. The issue is that I think it needs to like go down and around. And all of this is pretty messy. I'm not sure how we're gonna handle that, to be honest. But we'll figure it out. It's fine. Like this? Let's go to sleep real quick. Oh yeah, I think this opens up. Ugh, this headset kind of hurts my head right now. Ooh. Everything is terrible. Ah. Hmm. I don't know how to handle this, to be honest. Other than maybe like terraforming this out a little bit. Oh, that's cozy. Paid sponsor right there. Let's see. Okay. Like bring this out a little bit is the thing. What we want to do. And I think mostly it's because, like, I don't know. This is a pretty steep decline versus the, oh, hello, leaves. Versus the other ones where it was kind of more gradual, so we're having to build it out to make up for it. But it's okay. What we'll do is I'm gonna cut this back and come back in with the slabs. Just kind of do it like this. Here, yeah. And then by the time we get down here, we can do just the full blocks. We'll do this guy, some mossy ones. Who else? Do him here. That. Kind of like that. I think that looks good. Then, oh hi, can I stop getting stuck? And then it's gonna wrap around the bottom down there and kind of come over this way. There is a cave. I'm kind of wondering if I could build like a little tunnel, like a terraform tunnel, you know? That doesn't go directly into a cave or anything. And then we're gonna have to close up this thing, which we started to, but it just got to be too much. Close this thing up, and then maybe flatten some of this out. And then we can start working on the surrounding village and such. But okay. I thought I got all these leaves. What did I miss? Ha! That's why I hate those fucking trees. They're terrible. It was this, and then I was just gonna add this guy in right here. There. And then we'll take it down another half step. Like that. Yeah, I think that's good. That works. Hi, can I get rid of you, please? Good lord. And then I think what I want to do is along the path, we'll have like cute little like gardens or areas, where, ooh, farms? Maybe we could do that. Kind of gives me Hobbit vibes. to have like just like rows of little farms everywhere along the path. And then maybe we could do like little like pergolas and stuff like that to walk under, just to make it very pretty and cute and overgrown. Let's see. Okay, so we did that. Let's do... Ah. I think so. Let's do these guys. Let me clear this up. There we go. Couple of these guys are browns. Throw in the cobblestone. Cobblestone next to it in some areas. And then we'll take the plain stone. I'm gonna add cobble here too. The plain stone slab or stone bricks through here. Do like that. Take the wrapped ones. Just a minute. And there you go. Fix that curve. Now we just have to terraform whatever this is. Which is fine. We're just gonna build out. I think so. Yeah, like this. Can I get rid of you, sir? You are equally annoying to this equation. And this one too. There we go. Okay, cool. And then I'll just come in and fix some of this. Okay. Ugh, we might have to build a lot of this out. Not that I'm looking at it. Because it's supposed to go over here and then down, I think. We're gonna go this like out. Kind of spiral it. You know, I'm stuck. Hello. Let me go ahead and just chop down these trees. Anywhere else? Hi. Just a look tap. Which other ones? Okay, this one. Maybe I should do one of these streams, these like cozy streams, and do like a no talking stream. Hey, Captain, we're not gonna do that. Oh, hold on. I think we're okay. Ugh. I don't know what's wrong with this headset today, but it's giving me pain. My goodness. You come here? You come say hi? You say hi to the camera? Come on. Up. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Get up. Come here. Look right there. Look right there. Oh. 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 Okay. Alright. He does not want to say hi to the camera, but he's saying hi to me. Please don't lick me. I just washed my face. Baby boy. Baby boy. Baby boy. Okay. Let's see if he'll let me. Probably not. He's very needy, and if I'm not petting him at all times, then it turns into a whole thing. So. Let's see. Let's go up just a little bit. Oh, don't do it. Yeah, just like that, buddy. You're so cute. Stop. Aww. Okay. He was very cuddly this morning. I think he's just in one of those moods. Are you getting down? Do whatever you want, bud. I'm playing the game. Okay, bye. Love ya. Whoa, this is pretty. Okay, let's go check on the length of the vines. Should we stop them? Yes, we should. They're getting too long. Okay, so go around to the extra long ones. Whatever there is. Okay, well, I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm like okay with one or two of these guys getting really long. But not all of them. Sure. God, it's impossible to see which ones I've already done. See, already did that one. Did I do this one? I did. Did not do that one. Seeing if we can do this. Hello? Oh, see, we're finding some of the old string. Okay. These guys. Okay, there's already one there. All these. Good lord. Oh, lordy. This is tedious as heck. And I can't even see where I've already placed string and where I haven't, so it's making this not fun. Cool. These guys should all have string. Yeah, okay. And then these guys. These guys all have string. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, I think we accomplished something. We'll just have to wait and see if I got it all. Anyways. Cool. Let's go. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to terraform that out a whole lot more. Let's get rid of these trees. Okay. Yeah, this is where I think I'm gonna have to terraform out a little bit more. So we can go this way. And then down to there. Does that make sense? What I'm explaining? We'll work on this a little bit longer. I don't know. See if we can't carve out a path here. Literally. Carve out a path. Okay. How do I feel about this music? This is the first time I'm using this playlist, and I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of don't like it. This is too Animal Crossing, you know? I wonder what else we could find. What about this one? So, kind of like this one. This one is made by Warm Memories on YouTube. And I think it's pretty cute. I don't know. How do we feel about it? What's this one? It's like kind of the same thing. It's all like 1930s, 1950s music. Let's see what else we can find. What's this? Sure. This is REM ball music on YouTube, and it's literally a dancing mushroom. So I think it's perfect for this stream. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Don't get me wrong, Minecraft's music has its own bangers. It's just sometimes I'm like, I don't want to listen to the same stuff over and over again. I'll find something new. Yeah. Sure. There he is, jumping away. Hopefully you guys can't hear him. There you go. So this is what we're needing to kind of terraform, is this stuff. It doesn't have to be like... It doesn't have to be like this goes right up to the edge of the thing, you know? Or that it has to be buried within it, kind of like how it is over here. I just want to have a path. You know? Maybe we should take like a shovel and like make a path? Question mark? And when I say that, I mean like you can do this. Or essentially the shape of what we want to do. And then maybe it'll look better that way? I don't know. Ooh, this might be where we do the tunnel. This would be a good spot. Oh, hi, Bucky. You coming to hang out? No, Bucky's sitting under the desk. These boys are clingy today. Good lord. I'm not complaining, though. I'll take all the dog cuddles I can get. Sometimes they look at me and they're like, what are you doing? Why are you touching me? When I try and love on them. And other days they're like, mother, give us attention. We need. Kind of like that. I feel like it should be like a little bit more. Oh, hello. I feel like it should be a little more subtle. The turn. Which is fine, we can make that work. This is where I'm like, ah, yes. Tunnel. Secret tunnel. Oh, is that copyrighted? Better not be. I didn't even hum it. I just said words. There we go. Hello? Okay. So then it kind of curves under this like piece of land and then goes out and around. If you can see my vision. All of this is gonna get removed with stone anyway, so it's no big deal. Then we can kind of make this tunnel look a little cute, maybe? Like this. And then take the shovel. Hello. This. Curve it a little bit. Like so. We go through this thing, right? And then it starts to turn out this way. Ah! There we go. Ugh, I hate these large oak trees, bro. They're so annoying. I'm just gonna cut all these down, to be honest. Any piece of wood I see, I'm just gonna cut. And then we'll figure out the rest later. We'll come in and add them back. For now, they get destroyed. Oh, I heard a dog. Oh, it's not mine. Weren't they supposed to have like different colored dogs coming to this game? Did I imagine that? Like different colored wolves or something? Did I imagine that, or was that a thing? I know they have different colored frogs, and now the different colored cows. Do they have different color dogs, too? Alright, this is not bad. I'm happy with this. So then it circles this way. Goes through the tunnel. It starts going this way. And then it'll curve out over here. Perfect. Maybe we can just have a bridge. Oh. Maybe we just have a bridge or something. There she is. And then do this real quick. Basically what we're doing right now is laying out the path for the path. Because we're gonna come in and make it all stone and fancy like this. But I need a direction on where I'm going in order to do that. And then to also like be able to terraform the areas the way that I want. Or at least like play with the land enough to make a path seem kind of natural to some degree. This is a pretty sharp diagonal, I'm realizing, for the tunnel, but then it doesn't really matter. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. If we really want to, we can cut back some of this to make it a little bit better of a curve instead of just a straight diagonal. What do we think? Okay, and then let's see. This is where we're gonna have to build out a little bit, I think. Oh god. He is so not helpful for my headaches. My god. Oh, hi, Biggie! Well, that's kind of rude. I was right there. Doing something. Captain, just don't, please. Okay, so we have the path come this way and start turning. Oh, we're gonna have to... Cut through all these trees. I need to see the path from the head above. Up above. This way. Go down. This way. And then we're gonna curve here. So maybe this tree. This tree. This tree. Definitely this tree. And this tree just for sake of it. And I think that'll be good. So let me take the path. Yeah, we'll terraform that to make it look better. Take the path and then go out. And then around here. Down. And then across the way. And then that's where we'll stop for today's path. I think. So let's lay it all out. noise? Where am I hearing that? Is that in the audio that we're listening to? I can't tell. Must be. Like that. Is there a cat? I hear someone talking. Is it me? Do I have a tab open somewhere I didn't know about? I've got no clue. That's crazy. Anyways. Okay. So this is where the path kind of goes down naturally. So I think what we'll do is try and terraform out the decline. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Bucky, what are you doing? It's being so weird. So now we just start terraforming this land out a little bit more. I hate to cover up the roses. Honey, shaking my whole blanket. I need to drink this smoothie. This is my breakfast. Okay. So then you can see it starts coming down a little bit more naturally. Then wait, what is happening? That's not me doing that. Hi, roses. go. Okay, and then the path will continue this way. And then we'll take these out and put slabs in. Go ahead and preemptively do that, to be honest. Since we're here and all. That's good. And then we'll take the shovel. It's pretty solid, I think. Let's see. Oh man. How does it look from above? That looks a little thick there. It's fine though. And then paths aren't meant to be perfect. And then this is where we can make a bridge. If we really want to. For there, I think that's where we'll stop. And then we'll come back through. And do this shit. Okay. First things first. Let's grab some more of these slabs. And do that. That's good. And then we'll do... awesome. Do that. And then we'll do that. There we go. Oh, that's so much easier. Now we know where our path is. You know? I don't know about this one. Sure. You know what? Let's It's fine. We're gonna come in and terraform all this anyways, I think. Yeah. A little awkward, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's good. There we go. This one's a little bit tricky because we didn't really mark any of this out, but do this. Sure. It's not as big of a deal because, like, it's under a tunnel. Can't really see it from above. But energy's there. Okay, we'll do this. Maybe that. There. There. And we'll just fill this all in with the stone. Brick. Like so. Still looks pretty good. Now we can get out of here. Okay. And what I like to do is I like to put the other mossy bricks kind of around the cobble, because then it makes it seem like it's all infested. The way that I kind of look at the cobble is like if the stone bricks were broken. Like, yeah, we have the cracked version, and I understand that. But, like, to me, cobble's like if they were absolutely destroyed. Then they would look like the cobblestone. It's like a progression of things. I don't know how to describe it any other way. You know, I think that's good. Yeah, I can't wait for fall and like Halloween and stuff like that. Oh, it's my season. Like that's where I thrive, is that kind of weather where it's kind of hot, but it's autumn. It's autumn hot, you know? Bye, Bucky. Love you. I got this new water bottle from TJ Maxx. Where did I get this? Oh, it was TJ Maxx. And oh my god, it keeps it cold. Like, I filled it up with cold water yesterday for yesterday's stream, and it is still freezing. Okay. Next part. Okay, and then we're gonna come in with this. And then this. This is such a quicker way to do this. Not like having to think about where the path is going because I've already planned it out is so helpful. That's gonna be a pain though. Okay. Let's see. Do that, that. Be there. And then here. Like that. Yeah. Okay, that looks better. And then we'll come in and terraform this, like I said, to make it look a little bit more smoother. Let's see. Let's do that. Woo. Okay. What time is it? Alright, we've got an hour left in stream, so that's plenty of time to finish up this path. And then we can start working on the fun stuff, like the villager houses. Maybe that's what we work on next? Or do we work on, like, decorating the path and making it better? Oh, I don't know where the drop was. Yikes. Oops. Let's do it over here. Let's start over here. Like that. Maybe like that, and then that. This. Like so. And maybe this is where we had the slabs going up. Hi. Okay. Start with this guy. And do it kind of around like this. I like that, yeah. And then come in with this. Hey buddy. You might want to get out. There we go. And then we'll do here. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Okay, cool. And then we'll come in, dig out this guy. This is interesting music. Like, it's good and I like it, but it's just interesting. Some mix up a lot of things, you know? Let's see. Those are all the pomegranate seeds I was talking about. Okay. So like that. So like that. Going down. This does look a little spacey. There we go. And then let's do like a couple over here, I guess. It's fine. And then we come down here. And again, we have to do the slabs. It's fine. Just like that. That's enough. And then we'll click on these guys. Okay. God, see, this is so much faster than what we were doing earlier. There we go. And then do this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Like that. Sure. Yeah. Maybe that guy. Yeah. And then we'll take out this guy. This stuff. Oh, not that one. Okay. Alright, so now the path that starts from the base and spirals around is done. Look how cute it is, actually. I'm actually so happy with this. We'll go back, I guess, now and terraform everything out. Add back in the trees we took down, all of that stuff to make it seem, you know, kind of grown. But Now the idea is basically, let me go backwards a little bit more. Maybe we just go up over here. So, obviously, this is the main house, right? This is the main build. But what I want to have, so I want to have a series of like village homes that are along this path. I don't know where they would start, but maybe we'll have the path, and then maybe we'll have like a couple of them scattered. So like one here, then like one over here, and then another one over here maybe, or over here, I don't know, and then over here, over here, over here, yada yada yada, all the way down, and then like a house for everything, right? At least one village house for every like trading career that they could have, right? We'll make different mushrooms for them to live in. And it'll be like a little mini mushroom forest, I think. I kind of really like that idea. Look at the bat. But yeah. What do you think? Do you like that idea? I think that's a good one. But we kind of need to go in and terraform and like figure out where we're putting the houses. I should make a list of all the careers real quick. I've got my Minecraft notepad over here. Oh, we were gonna make like cute little pond. That was on here. We have the spiral road. Cool. We have the upstairs done. I wanted to have like a little pond somewhere, so maybe we can do that. Ooh, hear me out. Hear me out. This might be a stretch for a build, but what if the pond that I want to build is on top of this bridge? There's already kind of like a little area. We could just build it out a little bit more and make a pond right there. I think that'd be cute. Pond area, we could put axolotls in there to make it extra cute. What else? Okay, villagers. Let me just Google. I'll do that. Minecraft villager professions. Yeah, because there's a lot now, isn't there? Okay. There is the armor. And that's a blast furnace. I'm just gonna write this all down. There's the butcher, which is the smoker. There's the cartographer. We will need that guy so we can get lots and lots of maps. Cartography table, obviously. Cleric, which is the brewing stand. The farmer, which is the composter. Fisherman, which is the barrel. I knew that. Fletcher, which is the fletching table. leather worker, which is the cauldron. Um, Librarian, which is the lectern. Mason, stonecutter, shepherd, which is the loom. Toolsmith is the smithing table. And the weaponsmith, which is the grindstone. Cool, so that's a lot more than I thought. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different villagers. So if we had 2 houses each, that'd be 26 houses that we're building. Which, I mean, isn't a bad idea, but that's a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna terraform and we're gonna figure out the plots of where their houses are gonna go. We'll put like little fences or, I don't know, little path things to figure out these tiny mushroom houses that we're gonna build. And none of them are really gonna be the red one. If we have a red one, it's obviously not gonna be as detailed as this guy. I think we have some fun doing some other colors though, for whatever color the mushroom should be. And have like a really colorful vibe kind of going around here. But I also wouldn't be mind if all of the villager houses ended up, you know, going around again and we had like a bunch of them. Because I think that'd be really cute for just the aesthetic of this build. But let's see. We've got about 45 minutes left in stream. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go to bed first though. And see what we can do about that. I almost wish the balcony had gone off of the bedroom, but it's fine. Look at the view that the bedroom has. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? I didn't even plan it. Well, I mean, whoops. I planned where, grab another coaster. I'll grab my Dean Winchester coaster. Look at him. I didn't plan for each side of the mushroom to have a view, but I did. Like, there's this one, and then if we go over to the map room has this pretty, like, plain view of the lake. Maybe I should make this window a little bit bigger. But then you can see, like, the lake and all the village and stuff, and then you go over to the kitchen. This one looks out to the lake, right? This one looks out to the cherry orchard, super pretty. And then this one looks out to the double mountains, the twin mountains, the twin peaks, and also the cherry garden, and also that big one, and also like so much plain and forest. This is such a cool seed to me, I think. But yeah, look, it's like a cherry blossom ridge along the mountains. That's so cool. And it looks like there might be a ravine over there. Actually, let's go take a look. I think there's like a big ass ravine or something. Like a river going through there. Yeah, look at that. Look how cool that is. It's such a cool seed that we're in. Very happy with it. Yeah, dude. So cool. Anyways, let's go in here. And plot out these these homes, okay? So we'll have one over here, I think. You don't need a whole lot of space, thankfully, but it is going to be at an angle, so we kind of have to figure out how to build a mushroom house at an angle. Oh, oops. Kind of over here is where this first house will be. Oh my god, these things are pissing me off. Okay. Anyways, this is kind of where the first house will be. And then, let's see. Maybe do one like right here. Could probably bring this terraforming in a little bit. So not make it so whatever. And then the little house right here for this one. I think what we do is we're gonna have to terraform this whole side. Of this, like, path, we're gonna have to terraform all of it. So there's one house right there, and I'm kind of thinking we put another house, like, right here. And it'll be, like, here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Right there. That's where we could do the little house. And then over here is where we're gonna have the pond that goes over to this side. We just need to figure out how to make it happen. So let me take down these trees. Where's the other one? Hello, keyboard? That. And then we can do that. And I don't hate it. Okay, so this is where I was kind of looking at for the pond. There's this little area. We can make it a little bit wider under here. The second layer. Like so. And then yeah, build out a little, like a little pond that goes over the tunnel. Like this. Like that. That's how I look for a pond. So we have this over here. Oh. I think we have to build up the sides. Maybe. Maybe do like a little waterfall. We can make it work. But if we're gonna do that, I kind of want to fill the bottom of this with like something. Like I don't think it should be grass. So what should be at the bottom of a pond? Sand? Oh, we can get rid of the path stuff now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do that. Sand should be at the bottom. Gravel. Maybe some rooted dirt or coarse dirt. Clay. I don't know. I guess we'll start with that. Maybe some moss? Mud? I have no clue. Let's just start with like a little section and we'll figure it out. Oh, hi. Crap. Can't be gravel. Not there, at least. Maybe we do rooted dirt. And then we take some coarse dirt. Moss. We can make the moss look like algae. Let's do that. Just put some moss around. Sprinkle it around. Take some coarse dirt. Some rooted dirt. Coarse dirt. Rooted dirt. Coarse dirt. Like that. I think that's fine. You know, the bottom of a pond. Maybe bring in the mud. Some of the places. That. No. Let's just put the coarse dirt back. Okay. Yeah. That'll look fine. Well, let's go sleep. Okay. Let's sprinkle the moss around the way that we want to. Hello? What is happening? Do this. And then, oh, our music stopped. New music. Let's see. Do. Do this one? Sure. There we go. I think that's a fine bottom of a pond. Alright, let's fill this up with water. Let's see what we can do. See if we can make this without fucking it up. Water is always so tricky. Oh. Hi. Alright. Layer of the pond done. And now we do the second layer. The key to doing a second layer is that you have to do every single wall. So... Look how perfect it is! Whoa, we did that. It's a little pond. Cool. Should we make the pond smaller? We just did all this work. Should we cut this out? And like, stop the pond like here. Hear me out. What if the pond instead was this shape? Just the tiny little pond instead of all this bullshit. Oh my god, I can't believe we just did all that work and I've changed my mind. It's okay. It's okay. This stuff happens. I'm just glad we figured it out. Good lord. Anywho, maybe this is a good place to put the fisherman, because he can be near a pond. Even though it's got axolotls. He's near water. So we have 1, 2... I want them to be separate, dude. That's why I put them out this way. So maybe... Maybe. Just maybe. Fletcher somewhere over here. Probably like right here. Nope. It's not what I wanted to do. Right here. And that can be the fisherman. And then he's gonna deal with the axolotls. Whenever we get them. Oh, all the water. Great. I love how water does that in this game. So much fun. Okay, so house there. Maybe a villager house like right here. So then it's just right here. My god. Can I stop? Right here. Cute. Alright, house number 4. Done. And then I feel like house number 5 should go like over here. Where'd that turn out? Cool. Then we have house right here. And I want to try and like alternate what sides of this road that the villager houses are on, just to spread out the mushrooms. Maybe have one right here. Yeah, that could be cute. Oh my god. Right here. You're gonna have to go. And then that'll be it for so far. Okay, let's go ahead and terraform where we need to. So we don't have to worry about that next time. This music's cute. Does still feel a little bit like Animal Crossing in some way, but it's okay. I hate this. Let me go sleep. It's too dark. Too dark to work. Ugh. I have better posture when I play these games. The issue is that if I want to lean back, I want to like put myself back in this chair, but then when I do that, it goes back so far. So I need to get a new chair where it sits up naturally, and I don't have to like, it could be like this, but it's fine. It's great when I want to like play games not on stream, because I'm just like laying all the way back. I don't care how I look. I have to kill this tree. All subsequent brethren. What did I just say? Subsequent brethren. Talking about trees. Jesus Christ. I'm tired. All of you must be killed. It's a sacrifice that I am willing to make. Sure. Okay. Let's start over here because it seems easiest. So wrap up. Ah, hello. Okay. This is so tedious. I'm tearing my hair out. My god. I don't get Minecrafters who love terraforming. Like, I don't. I really don't. I often watch Fwip on YouTube, and I watch his streams, and he does these like, it's like 3 hours worth of terraforming a video to build these giant fucking mountains. And it's insane. Like, it's insane work. And I thought I would find some joy in the tediousness of this. I find none. I find none. This is like my first big project that I'm working on in Minecraft, albeit it's in creative, but it's my first real big one that I'm working on. And it sucks. Doing all of this tedious work to make this like a perfect build freaking sucks. You know who's also leaving my chat? You. Bye. Like, that's crazy. That's It's crazy behavior. These fucking bots. I'm just trying to enjoy my game. And it's okay if there's not people watching. Okay. I need to clear out more of these trees. So annoying. God, this is the worst part. Because I can't get a good scope on these trees, because they suck. These trees suck. Okay, I definitely am gonna have to cut down these trees. Okay. Probably this tree. I'd rather just not have anything in my way. Okay. Those will die out on their own in a second. I think the thing that's killing me is, like, this is not the only area of terraforming that we're having to do this in. There's, like, a whole other section on the other side that we have to do. And I'm tired. Okay. This is a lot better. Rounded it out. I feel like I need a torch. It's funny because, like, I'm on peaceful mode. I don't have any... There's nothing coming for me. However, I still want to torch up the place. Just because it's second nature. At this point. Was this the basement that we were gonna look into? No, this is something else. Whoa! Oh, that's right, we can't do a basement under the mushroom house because there's this giant fucking cave. It's fine. We really don't need this because we're not exactly playing with this build either way. This is just for fun. It's not a practical build, necessarily. But still, annoying. I am playing a survival world right now, just in my free time when I feel like playing something. And it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. I usually will, like, put on some video on YouTube and I'll just play survival for a while. I'm trying to get over my fear of going into the caves, though. Traveling away from my base. It's a real fear. I do not have keep inventory on, so I wanted to do it fully. I like that. Alright. So now we've kind of left the gradual the gradual decline, and now we're going into steep inclines. So that makes this a little bit easier. And there we go. This side of the terraforming is done. Thank God. That was exhausting. But now, here's the kicker. We have to terraform pond out a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Not too much, just a little bit. That. Yeah. A lot better. I think we have to do it on this side too, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, right over here. Ah. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, this is another place where we should probably put a torch or two. We'll get some lanterns for this to make it cute. Hello? A rooted dirt there. Sure. There we go. It's not terrible. I don't like it. It's not terrible. We'll do that. It's fine. Now we gotta terraform this side. Good lord. My head is hurting again from this stupid headset. Put it right there. We got 10 minutes left anyways. I'm gonna cut these trees down so we can terraform. And then we wait for these to die. But what we'll do. You may actually not have to do too much terraforming with this. Because I think I'm pretty okay with this, like, being a steep incline on this side. So really it's probably just this little corner. So these trees down. There we go. And what we'll do is build out this land. Maybe it's easier if we work our way up. That's what I'm thinking, essentially. Let's see if we can get this done in 7 minutes. While also maintaining a natural flow. Okay. And then have this come out. There we go. That is tart. That is a tart smoothie. Easy peasy. Look at that. And it's done. Nice. Okay, cool. So, we really don't need to do anything else other than maybe building a bridge, but I don't think we're gonna have time for that today. Yeah, let's take a look. So freaking cute. Okay, let's do it. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. I want axolotls. And I think you guys want axolotls in this build, because they're just so cute. So, what we're gonna try and do is... The issue, though, is that don't axolotls, like, climb out, walk around, and then they can die? Isn't that, like, a thing? I want the axolotls to stay right here. Let's just try it. Axel... There we go. Sure. I gotta get my axolotl. I have a little axolotl lamp. I just need to redo the batteries and then it's good to go. Look at these guys. They got so much room. So freaking cute. We've got yellow. It looks like a white one. I thought it was blue, but it looks like it's just white. Isn't it like extremely hard to get a blue one or something? Axolotl pond. Cute. Let's see what plants we can put out here. We'll just clear out our inventory. What plants? Okay, we can do a mangrove one, which I think could be cute. If we put it like on this end over here, I think that could actually be kind of cute. How do we do this? Bone meal? Oh. Well, it did something, didn't it? Do we like that? That's the question. I don't mind it. I wish it was a little different, but I don't mind it. I don't know. We'll see if I like it. What other plants? Oh, we could get some azalea bushes out here. Okay. Definitely red, blue mushrooms. Maybe some fern, a bush. There was some sugar cane. Drip leaf, yeah. Pitcher plant, yeah. Ugh. They seem so happy. Did we lose some though? Where's the yellow one? Huh. Where's the white one? Okay, wait. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I think I have to kill some axolotls and then add some more back. So I want one of each. That was so sad. Ah. So sad. So sad. Okay. See if we can't get a yellow one. There we go. There's the yellow one. The white one. There we go. I'm just gonna kill one of the brown ones. There we go. Okay. We have one color I've made for. Alright. And I think that's it for today. Ended with killing axolotls, unfortunately. Anywho, I think that's it for today's stream, guys. I feel like we really didn't do much, but we in fact did. We did the whole path around the whole house. We terraformed, we built a little pond, some axolotls. We're gonna make it a little bit better next time. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this mangrove tree because I don't like it. We made this little tunnel with the pond. We laid out some of our houses for the villagers. So I think when we come back, we should be good to go to start building some of the villager houses. Maybe replace some of them, add some more in, do whatever. And we should be good to go. But for today, I think that's going to be the stream. So, let me see. Let me just go ahead and quit the game. Anyways, thank you all for coming, watching. Hi, Captain. Um, it was fun. I want to keep playing this is the issue. Like I want to keep playing Minecraft and specifically this build, but I'm only doing it on stream. So maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't have a plan for tomorrow's morning stream, so maybe we'll be doing Minecraft then. But yeah, that's all for today. So thank you all who came and watched and hung out, and thank you to all who's gonna watch later. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.